I don't even know what country is anymore, because what I grew up listening to was country and Western. And then all of a sudden somebody says, this artist that's country now. And I went, that's not country.
Right. But then you have Chris Stapleton, who is as old school as there is.
That's country.
And so there's still guys like that.
But it's just, it's poppier, it feels like. But I just remember there was a certain feel, like George Strait was country, Waylon and Willie, that was country.
But I think a lot of people about 7-8 years ago saw Taylor Swift go from very big young country artist to one of the biggest artists, if not the biggest artist in the world. And they say, hey, you know what? It's not that hard to do. Now, Taylor Swift's one in a billion, but look what she did. She was a pure country artist 10 years ago.
But who's the Shania Twain was, I think, the first one where I went, that's not country. And then I was told that was the new country.
And it worked.
Yeah.
She sold a ton.
Yeah. But I think these artists, they're smart and they understand how loyal the country music is, that whole community is to their art. They're buying CDs. Like they still buy CDs. And the loyalty. Darius Rucker talks about this all the time. When he was with Hootie and the Blowfish, that they were loyal fans. These country fans are really loyal. Like they're diehard loyal. Almost like fans were to the old NASCAR drivers. Like they are all in with you. And I understand where these other artists are saying, can I tap into that? But what is country and what used to be country? That's big different there. Big difference. Yes, Fritzy?
But Eminem performing at rodeos, that's a bit of a reach, right? He shouldn't be doing that. That's not his scene. No, he doesn't do that.
But that wouldn't be that shocking. Bad joke. But like if Eminem found he
Why don't you come up with some more mock headlines?
I'm going to work on that. I got to get up from a C- somehow before the day's over.
Yes,
Like Lil Nas X signed a deal with Wrangler off of all this, and people flipped out about that too, where they were like, you should just burn everything. Like, I'm not supporting you with this nonsense.
Why?
I don't know.
What's the big deal?
He's a controversial figure amongst that crowd, I guess.
Okay.
You go back and look at Kid Rock. Kid Rock was more of a Southern rock country guy almost than rap. He just worked it into his songs. And he had as much Southern rock in his songs as anything.
Yeah.
He played both.
Well,
both
there's
sides.
a difference in Southern rock and country.
A bit.
Yeah. I mean,
But it's in the neighborhood. It's in the neighborhood. Like Kid Rock played to a lot of fans back when he was big.
Yeah. I was never a big Kid Rock guy for some reason. It always felt like he was taking a song or part of a song from some other artist and then incorporating it into his song or some. I mean, it worked.
Smart.
Yeah. I mean, it seems to be a very good businessman. Southern rock, when I think of Southern rock, I think of Skynyrd and I think of the Allman Brothers. I think the Allman Brothers may have created Southern rock. I think Dwayne Allman is probably given credit for creating Southern rock, that feel. And, Skynyrd came along and, that whole group, Molly Hatchet and who else was in there? Charlie Daniels Band.
Marshall Tucker Band.
Greengrass High Tides Forever. The live version, I think, is 20 minutes and 32 seconds, something like that.
ZZ Top was a band that had more, not country, but Southern rock to them. But because of their shtick, they played on MTV. And then they became popular.
And they're still doing it, ZZ Top is. But you can hear that guitar and it's ZZ Top. It's like when you hear AC/DC with that guitar, and then you just know it's AC/DC. And say it's like ZZ Top and AC/DC, every song sort of sounds alike because the sound of the band, of the instruments there.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.